So hello, today we are going to see life processes episode 2, and here we will see nutrition in plants. Nutrition is the process of intake of nutrients by an organism and also the utilization of the nutrients by the organisms. So intake also and utilization of the nutrients also is called nutrition. In very small organisms like amoeba, they carry out the process of nutrition by simple diffusion because of their body size. Their whole body is exposed to atmosphere, that is the source of food. So they can carry out the process of nutrition by simple diffusion. But simple diffusion is not enough for a complex organism like humans, as simple diffusion will not be enough for all the organs to get access to the nutrients. All the organs are not exposed to the source or the atmosphere, that's why. So, nutrition, I have separated this in two parts. One is the organisms that take inorganic substances as their nutrients, and one is organic, the organisms that take organic compounds that are there in the environment as nutrients. So inorganic compounds contain carbon dioxide and water. So the organisms who take inorganic substances as nutrients are called autotrophs. Autotrophs contain green plants and some bacteria. And in organic class, we have got organisms that take complex substances. These complex substances are broken down by biocatalysts, and these biocatalysts we call them as enzymes. Catalyst is a substance that speeds up the reaction, speeds up the chemical reaction. And the organisms that take organic food as their food are called heterotrophs. So in autotrophs, they carry out a process called photosynthesis. So we will take an overview of photosynthesis first. Okay. So the plants first take water from soil. They first take water from soil. Then they take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and light from sunlight. Okay. And the sunlight goes in. Okay. So there they make it as carbohydrate, and oxygen comes out as a byproduct. And this is an overview of photosynthesis. So let's see an important part here, the 3 steps of photosynthesis. This is very important in terms of board exams, that's why please concentrate more. Absorption of light energy by chlorophyll. So the light energy is absorbed by chlorophyll. Okay, chlorophyll is there in leaves, the green pigment. And the second step is conversion of light energy to chemical energy, and then splitting of water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen. So H2O molecule will break in H2 molecule and O2 molecule, that is hydrogen and oxygen. And this process of breaking down of water is called hydrolysis, and this process takes in place of light, so we call this as light reaction. Okay, so let's go to the third step. Third step is the reduction of carbon dioxide to carbohydrates. So here carbon dioxide, that is CO2, merges with the hydrogen molecule that is broken in the second step. You can rewind the video and see what happened, and the H2O, from where the H2 molecule came. So it became carbohydrate. And reduction means removal of oxygen or addition of hydrogen. Here addition of hydrogen is taking place, so reduction of carbon dioxide to carbohydrate is the third step. Okay, now let's see the structure of chloroplast. So here we can see something named stroma. So this picture is taken from uh, Britannica.com. So thank you Britannica for giving us this beautiful picture. So here you can see stroma. Stroma is the liquid part in the chloroplast, that is matrix. In stroma, dark reaction takes place. We will see what is dark reaction. And thylakoid. In thylakoid, the second step takes place. And a group of thylakoids, the stack of thylakoids is called granum. So in granum, light reaction takes place. And light reaction we studied here. And dark reaction is the third step, that is the reduction of carbon dioxide to carbohydrate. What is carbohydrate, by the way? Carbohydrate is the energy, that is from where energy comes, that is food.